Hi, and welcome back to the third tutorial on using LiveText. Now that you know how to access LiveText and how to go in and make basic manipulation to an existing template, let's take a look at what you can do to add pages and also add different sections within a page. Let's look at changing existing content in a page itself. This page on my portfolio has one section, and it's an About Me section. This can be sufficient. You can have one section on one page, but sometimes you might like to add additional content within one page. And if I go in and click the Manage Content icon, you'll be able to see that right now my About Me page only has one section in it, and it is that About Me section. Now I can create a section by clicking on the Create Section button. The text and image type of section will accomplish most of what we'll do in this class. You can experiment with the other ones, but text and image, that is, the ability to add text and upload an image, is pretty much all you'll need to complete this course. So we'll choose the text and image option for the type of section we want to add to this page. I'm going to call this section Pictures because I'm going to upload some images to this section. You can now see that my page called My Portfolio has two sections, the About Me section and the Pictures section. This is crucial because you're limited to the upload of only one image per section. So if you have several images that you'd like to upload, you need to add additional sections to accommodate the different images. That can be really frustrating when you're trying to figure out why you can't add more than one image to one section. So one section, one image. So now I have two sections on my page. I can close, and then when I go back to view my image, my portfolio, I can see that I now have two sections on that one page. Here's my page, my portfolio, here's my About Me section, and here's my Picture section. That has not affected the additional pages here. I'm going to talk about managing pages in a section. What we've done right now is just affect the number of sections in one page. So if I want to now edit the content of the different sections, I can do that by going ahead and clicking on the edit, as we talked about in the last tutorial, and I can go ahead, I can change the title of this section if I want to, so I'll call it Images of Me. And I can also add some content. So now I know how to add a different section to my existing page. Now if I want to add additional pages, I'll do a very similar thing, but this time instead of managing content, this is adding additional section to my page, I will click on Manage Pages to give me another page in my portfolio. Right now you'll see that these are the pages that were provided in the template, but I can go ahead and I can add a new page if I want to. Notice I can also change the page order here if I want to, and you can experiment with that along with editing the titles and also deleting pages if you wish to. And I'm going to go ahead and add a new page, and just as I did with my section, I can add new content in the form of an additional page to my portfolio. I've called this additional page Appendix, and you can see that it ends up down here. If I want to delete it, I simply click it and hit delete. I can also change the page order if I want to by moving things up and down. Obviously the appendix really belongs at the end, so I'll leave it there. But you can see how easy it is to manipulate both the addition of pages and also where they actually appear. So I'll go ahead and close that and just see now what we have in front of us. So now we have an additional page, and we also learned how to add additional sections to our portfolio page. The last thing I want to go ahead and show you in this section, in this short tutorial, is how to apply some different styles to LiveText. This can be fun because relatively simply you can change the look and feel of the portfolio. So I encourage you to explore this and experiment with the different features and functions that come with LiveText. So if you click on this icon, this is the Preview and Apply Styles to the Document button. And if we click on it, you can see all the different kinds of templates that come with LiveText. There are 37 in total, And just by choosing one of them, I've clicked on the vintage one, I can click on the insert selected style set, and then automatically that style will be applied to my portfolio. And I can go ahead and experiment with that as many times as I like, choosing different portfolios. Obviously, if it's an academic portfolio, you'd want something looking fairly professional and maybe low-key, but if it's a fun one, you can go ahead and choose some of the more exotic styles. They are actually organized into different categories, so the one that they think is the most academic, you don't have to use this one, but is the Da Vinci one, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that one to finish up. So just to summarize, we now know how to add additional sections to our page by using the Manage Content button, and that can be helpful if you want to add more than one image to a section, and we'll talk about how to add images and videos in a later tutorial, and we also know how to add additional pages. Finally, we know how to change the look and feel of our document by applying styles that come with LiveText. So have fun, add some extra sections, add some extra pages, and experiment with the look and feel of LiveText.